Hi, this is Mike with Forever Ozone. I'm here to demonstrate our new medical grade 10-gram ozonator that can also do the air, shock the air, create ozonated oil, do shock treatments for your car. This is an all-in-one ozone generator, but primarily it's a water ozonator. It has a quartz tube that has a lifetime warranty, so does the transformer. And we're a 12-year-old company. If anything goes wrong with this machine, you don't have to pay a ton of money to have it replaced or repaired. We stand behind our products, and we vetted this machine. It's a fantastic quartz tube and transformer inside. Okay, so let me demonstrate this machine and show you how to use it to do the air. Explain how the water and the oil is done too. First of all, the timer, it's a 60-minute timer with a hold function. You'd want to put it on the hold function for creating ozonated oil. It takes 4 hours. As the oil is sitting in a glass vase in ice to chill the oil so that the ozone is retained in the oil. The other thing that's unique about this machine are the silica bubblers. They're made in America, lifetime warranty. They're made out of ozone-resistant parts, no impurities. Unlike the stones you're gonna get from other suppliers, we actually care about our customers and the health of our customers. Most of them are using ozone for medical purposes. You don't want to include parts that put impurities into the air. If you're going to hook this up to an oxygen concentrator, you would simply disconnect this side of that's basically where the air from the pump comes, and it goes back to the other side and goes into the quartz tube. So you would just disconnect the right side and connect it to the concentrator. To do air shocks, and the reason you want to shock the air is because ozone kills surface viruses at about 3 parts per million over about 15-minute span. So you do a 30-minute shock, and the way you do that is you put this machine in a bathroom, you put a towel under the door, maybe you crack the window to bring in fresh air, and you put a fan on the other side that the silicone hose connects to the back side of it, so it distributes the ozone towards the roof. The reason you don't want to put the ozonator in the same room being shocked is that this thing creates, is gonna create 10 parts per million or more of ozone. And that concentration can damage the rubber diaphragm in the pump. So you want to put this in an adjacent room. You could go room by room and just put it under the door with a towel, and you could do shock treatments with this machine. 10 grams per hour will do up to 1,000 square feet. For oil, you put the oil in a glass vase, and then you put that in a bucket of ice. It chills the oil to about 40 degrees. At 40 degrees, the half-life of ozone is about 4 hours. So for 4 hours, the ozone is being absorbed into the oil. That's the Forever Ozone protocol that we endorse. It works great. For the car, you would put this on top of your car, crack the window, turn on the air conditioner for 10 minutes, and pump the ozone in. Now, this thing pumps out over 100 parts per million out of this tube at 10 liters per minute. 100 parts per million to 10 liters per minute. That is an insane amount of ozone concentrated, and it only takes, according to studies, about 2 to 5 parts per million to kill surface viruses. So everybody should be doing an ozone shock treatment at night in their businesses, in their home, in their classrooms. So the next day the kids or the customers come in, and if someone did have a cold and put a virus on a surface, it's not going to be there. It's going to be killed. So let me show you the concentration ozone coming out of this thing. This is our ozone meter. All right, so it's coming out of there, coming out of this thing. Remember, it only takes 4 to 5 parts per million of ozone to kill surface viruses and bacteria. And this thing will get this is a pretty big room right here, but this thing is going to get the ozone up to 20, 30, 40 parts per million. Back up a little bit, pretty quickly. It's already 17 parts per million, a foot away. Now, if I were to put this sensor right up to the end of that tube, it would hit 100 parts per million within a second or two. Watch this. 100 parts per million, I mean, coming out of this machine. So let me stand up, stand about 5 feet away. I mean, it only takes 4 parts per million to kill viruses, folks. This machine, let me turn this off and actually walk away, because the ozone concentration over there is about 60 parts per million, 50 parts per million. It's not safe to breathe those concentrations of ozone. You could for a couple minutes. If it makes you cough, it means you're breathing too much ozone and you should get away. I've been around ozone for 10 years, so it doesn't bother me at all. But anyway, these are the instructions to do the air, the water, oil in a car. Again, lifetime warranty. It's a fantastic machine. It will do everything. Air, it will shock the air, it will shock the water, do the oil, cars, RVs. This is the only ozone generator you need, and we're going to offer it at a wholesale to the public price. If you have any questions, give me a call directly. This is Mike with Forever Ozone, and I'll be happy to talk to you. Thanks, have a blessed day, and we'll talk to you soon.